And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA, clearly a special team and a special twosome. David, thank you. A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. At the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. The big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. And it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. And for the 76ers, down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Outside the wings are Curry and Green. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. So the Bucks win the tip. Here's Lopez. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Well, early in his career, this is not a shot that Brook Lopez would take. Now, it's all he makes.
Fires from 14. He hit. the back iron and sinks the shot.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Offensive rebound. And Embiid with the block. Harris passes to Maxey. Driving in and slam dunk by Maxey.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside. Just a bit of a rut here early. Just 1 of 4 so far.
Inside. And they double up Embiid. And that one's good. Maxey. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And Holiday kicks to Lopez. Giannis high post. And Giannis throws it down hard.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Maxey passes to Harris. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Lopez. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
'76ers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Lopez. Now Middleton. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
Now here's Maxey. Left block shot on the way. And that's good off the glass that time.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Giannis high post. Harris is there. Rejected by Harris.
Every so often, Tobias Harris showing you something defensively and great timing to throw that one away.
It's Curry outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Lopez outside. He's looking for DiVincenzo and finds him. Middleton outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
The first free throw is good.
And Chris Middleton, the longtime Buck. He's been with the team through it all.
And where I give Chris Middleton the most credit, GA, is the fact that after he signed that long-term big money deal and did not have a great season, it did not deter him from getting to this level because he knew he was worth it and he knew he had the talent. So Chris Middleton deserves what he's gotten in the last couple seasons, especially the way he's played in the postseason.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Passes it to Embiid. And the shot goes in. And it's 6 points for Joel Embiid.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Now here's Middleton. His last outing, 16 points for him. And Curry pulls it down. Harris outside. He kicks to Green. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, good balance and squared up shoulders. If there's one thing Green does better than anything else, it's nailing catch-and-shoot Jays.
Holiday against Embiid. Shoots from the right block. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Giannis has got 6.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Here's Embiid. Milwaukee with the rebound. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a someone had to walk away with an L.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that game. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
And it's the 76ers with the ball, following the bucket by the Bucks. Harris against Middleton, shoots it. That one a little long.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The combination of size and speed of Tobias Harris, when he gets going, hard to stop.
Giannis passes to DiVincenzo. Now here is Holiday. And the pass to Middleton. The three. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 5.
Well, he's accurate from behind the arc, and there's a reason why Chris Middleton takes a good amount of three-pointers.
Embiid, the pass to Curry. And here's Maxey. Pass to Harris. Embiid from outside. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Giannis. It's good. This game is all even.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Harris. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Tobias there taking the contact, still leaning with it, scores it.
Here's Holiday. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And with Drew Holiday in his defense, Brent, he lets this team get away with things they normally couldn't.
Well, Kevin, the one thing that's really great about Drew being able to be switchable in that way is how much more confidence he gives every other defender that's on the floor with him. He takes the toughest guy on offense and he shuts him down.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
Shemi Ojeleye is checked in for Milwaukee. Allen comes in for Drew Holiday. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Here's Portis. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Hill with it. Now defended by Embiid. Nice shot by Portis.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Korkmaz. Now Drummond, defended by Portis. The jump hook, in deep. Drummond drops it in.
That's where you got to get Andre the ball. The closer he is, the more effective he becomes.
Drummond working against Allen. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Philadelphia the other way. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Here's Hill after the made shot from Andre Drummond. To the wing right side. Portis kicks to Hill. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound Andre Drummond. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Milton the pass to Embiid. Back to Milton. Launches it. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Now, here's Portis. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Wizards in Washington.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Here's Milton. Lays it up and banks it in. Milton's got 5.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Here's Connaughton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Allen passes to Portis. Shoots. The shot, no good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Drives to the hoop. Niang, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now, here's Portis. Fader on the way. Korkmaz grabs the miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Drummond. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The pass to Portis. And that's going to be too many steps. It's the whistle on the travel. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Philadelphia. Now the 76ers with it. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Korkmaz passes to Milton. Here's the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Connaughton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Allen for 3. Doesn't go for him. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Niang kicks to Thybulle. A stupendous finish in traffic. And the 76ers lead by 8.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Stolen. And now Philadelphia on the break. Now here's Milton. 5 points in the game. The second effort. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's Philadelphia in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll return shortly. And staying hungry, Joel Embiid continuing to improve every season. Well, he's already made huge strides in his conditioning, and it shows.
Not satisfied yet to win that MVP trophy, but he is more than capable.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think that's also set up a lot of knockdown jump shots.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, Ojale is out there with Portis. Then there's Allen. Then there's Hill. And it's Connaughton in at the 3 spot. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
Free throw good, Milton. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Now, here is Hill. Allen outside. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Thibault.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Drummond. That one's not going to go. The Bucks go the other way with it. Allen outside. From deep. Milton grabs the board. Philadelphia leading by 11. Here's Thibault. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The 76ers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Some changes for Philadelphia. Harris is checked in for George Niang. Curry comes in for Korkmaz. And Maxey subbed in for Shake Milton. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Bucks trail by 12. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Now, here's DiVincenzo. He's coming off a 10-point game against Washington.
And more, the confidence of Giannis to be one of those go-to scorers. We're seeing those signs.
Here's Maxey. There's the dish to Harris. Pass to Maxey. That shot missing. Holiday with the defensive effort.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Harris looking it over. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
And Holiday kicks to DiVincenzo. Basket good.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Philadelphia leading by 10. And watching former Villanova star Dante DiVincenzo, he plays with such energy.
Well, I think Coach Budenholzer did a really good job with Dante in telling him the way that you're going to get on the floor is to be active on defense. And once you do that and you start earning minutes, the offense will come. And that's how Dante has gained this kind of confidence.
Now here is Holiday. Following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. Here's Middleton. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Dribble on the wing. To the paint. Here's Harris. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, Tobias, too strong. Gets inside. Not going to be denied.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader. Very positive in his approach.
Danny Green, he's checked in for the 76ers.
One shot.
That's good from Harris. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guys still shaking. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Here's Maxey. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Maxey's got the lead up to 13 now for Philadelphia. Passes to Middleton. Over Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
And that one falls for Middleton.
Here's so much about this 3 and D in terms of the wings in the NBA. And Chris Middleton really embodies all of that. He can do some damage behind the arc and then is asked to guard the team's most potent offensive wing.
Middleton hits them both. The 76ers leading by 11. On the wing, Harris. Lobbed up there for Drummond. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
He's got such good hands and good timing on that jump. Beautiful timing for the Drummond alley-oop.
Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here is Harris. Over Middleton. Drummond trying to get himself free. Harris, no good.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Lopez. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Good size and the ability to carve out space. Lopez battling on the rebound.
There's the pass to Drummond. Pass to Harris. 4 on the clock. Here's Curry. Lopez with the block.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
Harris against Giannis. Feeds to Lopez. And stolen by Drummond. Pass to Curry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Holiday.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he knocks down the first one. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
And both free throws good for Curry. Bucks trail by 13. Outside Holiday. Middleton against Embiid. Pass to Lopez. It's stolen by Green. Harris outside. Kicks it to Curry. Stolen by Holiday. Rejected by Harris. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Here's Giannis. An easy 2 points in the layup. Giannis has got 16 points.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
It's all about Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Curry passes to Maxey. The baseline J will not go. This is off the front iron. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 9 points. Here's DiVincenzo. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooter.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. George Niang comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Korkmaz in for Curry. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks.
DiVincenzo, I think, is starting to take a lot of pride in the fact that he could do a lot of little things for the basketball team that add up. He scores and gets some rebounds and gets some assists. He's a weapon.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 6. No good, unable to end this run. Bucks trail by 6. Holiday dishes to Middleton. Here's Niang. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Maxey. The teardrop falls in. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Giannis inside. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Now, here's Maxey, guarded by Holiday. The 9-foot shot. Maxey, no good. Bucks trail by 6. Right side, Holiday. In the corner, Middleton with it. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
Tough to contest when a guy that size can get the shot off that quickly. Middleton with a nice quick release.
Here's Maxey. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Well, you have to do way more than that to stop the MVP. Giannis just determined.
Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded closely. Over Holiday. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
And Middleton, the bucket on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Keep your eyes on the prize. Middleton did just that and sunk the shot despite getting roughed up a bit.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 8. Right at the free throw line. No good on that one.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. It's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The 76ers trailed by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the 76ers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Green, and Shake Milton in for Maxey. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Shemi Ojeley's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Allen's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And George Hill's subbed in for Drew Holiday. Here's Connaughton after the Sixers pick up 2. He dishes it to Hill. Down low. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got the lead back up to 3 now for the Bucks.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Milton with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York. 5 on the clock. Here's Niang. The rebound by the Bucks. Allen surveying the D. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 5-point Bucks lead.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Milton. 8 points for him. Embiid finds Milton. Here's Niang. And that one is good. Niang's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And there's the pass to Portis. Shoots over Embiid and hit from 12. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 20 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal. He's definitely heated up over the last few games, and we're seeing some of that same recipe here tonight. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball game.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
Got to give some credit to the energy of their bench. The second unit guys are trying to make a name for themselves tonight. And you know, light the fire under the starters, baby.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the 76ers. Frontcourt filled in by Green at 3 and Harris at the 4. Curry is out there with Maxey, and it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you. With stories like that. That kid, that Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
At the top of the key, Embiid. Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Embiid. Rebound, Milwaukee. DiVincenzo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
One shot.
And that one falls for Middleton. The 76ers trailed by 8. Maxey passes to Harris. Here's Embiid. And they double up Embiid. That one falls. Embiid's got 8 points.
And the sheer size of Embiid poses so many problems for the opponent, and he's using it well to score inside against them.
And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Giannis has got the lead, back up to 8 now for the Bucks. Lopez with the steal. Green against Middleton. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here's Embiid. 8 points for him. Outside Curry. Pass to Harris. Over Lopez. And it's sent back by Lopez. To the middle. Here's Giannis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got assist number 8 now on the night. Curry against DiVincenzo. Curry looking it over. Free throw line jump shot. Count it. 7 points in the game.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Look, he's an MVP performer on the court, but Giannis and that leadership and attitude, he's a team-first guy.
And the 76ers call time here.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
The 76ers making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. Now, here's Maxey. 8 points for him. Passes it to Harris. The pass to Maxey. And the 3 off target.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Antetokounmpo finds DiVincenzo. No good with the wing jumper. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 10-point game. Maxey passes to Harris. Here's Maxey. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. And that one's good. Drummond.
And Drummond not seeing the defense that's hanging all over him just because of his size alone. He's so big and so effective on the inside.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Guarded by Harris. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, that's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Holiday. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Holiday's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bucks. Pass to Drummond. Here's Maxey. And Curry has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the paint, and to Antetokounmpo. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points here in the second half. Now, here's Maxey, guarded by Holiday. Curry gets the bucket.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Now Holiday, he has 7. Antetokounmpo kicks to DiVincenzo. Nailed from three-point land. DiVincenzo's got 8.
DiVincenzo saying, I got that too.
Outside Curry. To the left side wing. Inside, here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Yeah, and in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Middleton against Green, puts it up from 17. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Middleton's got 21 in the game. Maxey passes to Drummond. Now here's Maxey, guarded by Holiday. Harris outside. To the inside. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. George Niang, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Danny Green. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Seth Curry. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. And then for Milwaukee, Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Semi Ojeleye comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. 6 to shoot, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Bucks.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
Bucks leading by 13. Middleton looking it over. And it's off the back rim, no good. 76ers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Korkmaz lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. To the paint, here's Middleton, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Milton finds Thybulle. Here's Korkmaz. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Buries it from three-point range. Milwaukee has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Middleton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another miss by Middleton.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Thybulle can't get it to go. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. At one point, they led by 16. Middleton on the wing. Over Thybulle. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Middleton's got 25 points.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Milton with it. 11 points in the game. Hill with some nice D. Bucks leading by 12. Over Drummond. Hill, no good. And Drummond kicks to Milton. And stolen by Portis. The drive by Hill. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
See, George Hill, when he decides to drive like that right to the rack, that's when he's effective. He got contact.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw drops for Hill. And the veteran marksman, George Hill, can still fire it from outside, can he, Brent?
Yeah, he's still a guy that understands the game. He has so much experience. He's still capable of knocking down big shots, and coaches still have confidence in him to be out on the floor and make the right play.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Allen comes in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Well, whether George Hill has started, which he's done a lot in his career, or come off the bench, he's a guy that you like in your rotation as a steadying force.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Back to Portis. Over Thibault. Off the left rim and out. The 76ers trail by 14. Here's Niang. Pass to Milton. Now here's Drummond. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And there are these nights where Andre Drummond just gets it going and feels unstoppable.
Pass to Middleton. Over Thibault. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Middleton.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Middleton hits them both. The 76ers trail by 14. Here's Korkmaz. He's got 5. The pass to Embiid. And stolen by Portis. And stolen by Thibault. There's a minute left to play here in the third. Here's Korkmaz. No good that time. Hill with some nice D. Middleton inside the three-point line. Offline from the top of the key. Philadelphia has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Good on that shot. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket for Milton.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Outside Portis. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Middleton's not a selfish player, always willing to share the wealth.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Embiid. Here's Niang from outside the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Connaughton kicks to Portis. It's stolen by Milton. Pass to Thibault. With 1 on the clock. Well through 3/4 of play. Down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Bucks lead by 14. Live from Philadelphia, You're watching 2K Sports. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out. Well, Mike likes how they're working the ball right now.
And, you know, Coach highlighted it's a brand new quarter. They need to play with the same fire.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. They've got Hill. Portis is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Allen. And it's Connaughton in at the three.
And Bobby Portis, an interesting talent. He can play back to the basket. He can play one dribble away. And as a stretch five, if they play small, he's able to knock down threes.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Portis. Well, we know Bobby Portis, Brent, has bounced around between teams, but as you said, the shooting has been there.
The shooting has been there, and that's what he came in to the NBA as, a great rebounder, but a great scorer coming in. And now he's finding more confidence in being able to step to the three-point line and let it rip.
And Portis drains both of them. The 76ers trail by 16. Outside Curry. Here's Embiid. No good on that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Next step for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
It's Allen on the wing, guarded by Curry. Curry was a nice D.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Milton going inside. The shot, no good. Bucks leading by 18. Hill left side. Count that bucket. And that's now 6 points for George Hill.
George Hill has been around, so he understands even with pressure, he's still capable of scoring.
Passes to Harris. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And Portis throws it down.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Now here's Milton. He's guarded closely. Excellent D there from Hill. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Allen inside the three-point line. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Danny Green, he's checked in for the 76ers. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Shake Milton. The Bucks also changing it up. Antetokounmpo comes in for Pat Connaughton, and it's Drew Holiday in for Hill. Giannis is doubled. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his third foul of the game. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
Outside Curry. Now the pass to Embiid. Back to Curry. Lets it go with a three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Outside Holiday. There's the lob. And Antetokounmpo throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Switch.
Now, here's Maxey, guarded by Holiday. Maxey passes to Harris. Shot clock at 5. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, early in his career, defenses challenged Tobias Harris to take this shot. Now they don't want him to, for good reason.
Embiid with the steal. Outside, Green. Back to Embiid. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Holiday, the pass to Portis. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And he uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 38 points.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And here's Maxey. Dishes to Harris. Shot from free throw range. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. Bucks leading by 19. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And just a monster slam from Giannis that time.
Embiid, the pass to Curry. Down low. That one is good from Joel Embiid. 14 points for Joel Embiid. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Portis trying to free himself. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 6 assists in the game. Curry against Allen. Outside, Green. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 44.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Maxey, and it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Grayson Allen. Clock at 6. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. From deep, Green knocks down the 3 ball.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Outside, Green. 2021 was an unusual season, to say the least, for players, coaches. Brett, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do and I'd show up every day to do it. And I commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis, not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit. And the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well. And I'm glad we're through that.
2 points. That one goes. Antetokounmpo's got 46 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Puts it up off the inbound, and it's laid up and in by Middleton. 29 points for Chris Middleton.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Maxey passes to Harris, takes a three. DiVincenzo with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got the glass covered here tonight, 11 boards for him. And they double up Giannis. Middleton for three. Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers trailed by 21. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Here's Harris, and the rejection by Giannis.
How about the reach from Giannis that time? He does not make any shot easy.
Outside Holiday. Outside Antetokounmpo, and the call will be against Harris. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. On defense, the 76ers. Lopez kicks to Holiday. 5 to shoot for 3. Middleton. He can't get that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Green, the pass to Harris. And it's sent back by Lopez. Now here's Middleton. Tight defense on him. Lopez left side. From short range. Kicks it down to Middleton. Pass to Lopez. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Lopez has got 6 points in the quarter.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and the blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Harris, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Middleton dishes to Giannis. Back to Middleton, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Giannis against Curry. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, he can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Floats it up for Giannis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Antetokounmpo against Reed. Shoots from 12. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Giannis outside. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.